Hi, my name's Sean, and I'm doing a Money Island and Vault Reflection video. Okay, so I have a sheet of questions, and I'm going to answer them for you today. Okay. The first question is describe what the Money Island program is and why I think students should do it in class. Money Island program is it's an educational video game, and you are a character and you have to save another character named Stone Broke, who forgot the value of money. And in this game, you watch videos, and you have to learn about investing, and you have to learn about what steady loot is, and how not to go in debt by your credit card. And you actually buy things, and you actually have to become a guru, which means you're perfect with your money. And it's really fun because you do that, and then you complete the game. But it's really cool because you actually feel like you're in real life trying to handle your money, and you have to keep yourself happy and stuff. And I think kids should do this because it really helps for future goals. Like, not future goals, but like future, when you're like a grown adult. I think kids now, they know how money works, and they know how not to get in debt, and they know how to pay their bills and stuff. And I think that's actually really helpful in life. Same thing goes with Vault. Vault is another video game kind of game where you watch videos only, and you play a couple of games, but you mostly just watch videos. And they tell you the same things that Money Island tells you. It's just a different format. And I think kids should do this for the same reason. It helps them for future, and helps them learn about the purpose of money and why you can't overspend it. Okay, so my next question is, explain and show some of the important things that I've learned from each game. Oh wait, no. First is Okay, so the important things I've learned is almost everything about money. I knew a lot about money, but I didn't know how to invest or what study loot is. I now know how to invest in stores, and how to buy your properties, and how paying your bills is really like. It really helped me, and I'm definitely going to be using these in the future. So I'm really happy for these games because now I know how money works, and I had a fun time doing it too. So I think this was a really great game. Okay, don't forget what you learned in Vault. Okay, so also, especially with Vault, I learned in the videos a lot with it, like all the things that I learned a lot more. I learned more about wages and salaries than I did with Money Island. How like some people have wages, and that's how they get their paychecks, and other people have salaries, which is different. Okay. Next question. How do you plan to become a guru and tilt the scales? So I already did become a guru, and I already did tilt the scales. Here's Money Island. This is me. I have my guys super happy, so that's good. Very happy, and that's the best you can get, 700. And if you look, I have too much in my savings account, so I'm going to take that out of my bank. And so I'll do that because I stopped the game having 37 because I put everything in my savings account. And so here's my scales of success. You can see how close I'm a guru. The highest you can get, you want to become a guru, so that's good. And I tilted the scales so I didn't have too much steady loot, and my bills were even by putting a lot of money in my savings account for future emergencies. That was my plan, to put a lot in my savings account, because I noticed once I put 1,000 in, the scales would tilt just a little bit. That's why I have 19,000 in my savings account. It seems like a lot and probably too much, but it's actually helping because I'm going to take it all out. Not all of it, but I'll take some of it out for bills and stuff really soon. Okay, next question. What is my current strategy? Well, okay, I already did become a guru. Now, let me just say something really quick. When we were supposed to make this video, I was absent, so this is a remake. So we did it before any of us became a guru. But I'm trying to explain this when I'm already a guru. So, kind of already said this, but oh, I accidentally went to Easter Island. Hold on. Okay. Basically, my plan. Oh, okay. Basically, I went to Easter Island, which is a place where you can do lots of quizzes, and I got a lot of money. And then because of the money, I put a lot of it in my savings account, almost all of it, and now that's why I'm gonna make some out savings and smackers, and I'll take 10,000 out. Now I have a lot of money, so now the scales tilt less a little, but you're still officially a guru. Oh, look at this. Okay. So basically, my current strategy was to put it into the savings account a lot and buy a lot of stores and buildings so I can invest and get more money to put in the stores and do the quizzes. Okay. How will Money Island and Vault make you a stronger student in person? Okay, so what I think it will for in the future when I really start to get more money, I think I'm going to really all of a sudden understand it. I'm going to be able to do a lot of things with ease because I now understand money, and I barely even knew it. I thought, yeah, I know what a credit card is and how much money is worth, but I really didn't know that much. These two games, like Everfly 2, I haven't shown as much. Here, let me. Like I completed the whole thing. I completed both of them. But it has really helped me. So I'm really thankful for these games. They help me become a stronger person in understanding some complex things and some simple things. They just help me. I learned a lot playing them. So yeah. Okay. What was hard for you doing these games? The hard thing for me doing these games was becoming a guru. It took me a long time. This vault one, it wasn't that hard. I had ease because I thought I really focused and I got all the quizzes basically all right. Maybe like one question or two wrong, but I didn't have much trouble with this. But with Money Island, it took a long time to become a guru. So it was very hard to do this, but I did do it. But I had a hard time, so I asked some people for help, got some advice, and then that's when I found out how to put some money in savings account. I'm like, hey, this is working. Maybe I should keep doing it. So I kept doing it, and then I became a guru. Okay. So what was hard? Oh, choose a few things. So a couple other things were in Money Island. Sometimes some of the quizzes were pretty hard. I still did them, but they took a while, and there were some questions I did get wrong, I have to admit, but I also thought I did really good with them too, so that was challenging, but I still pulled through, and I thought I did a good job with the quizzes. So that was another thing that's hard. With Vault, there wasn't really that much hard things. I understood everything they said, and yeah, so I wouldn't complain about Vault. I thought it wasn't that it was too easy, it was just there wasn't like as many quizzes and stuff, and it wasn't as challenging. Okay. How did I ever overcome each challenge? Becoming a guru, I overcame, like I told you, and putting in my savings account. I did that, and then with this one, I overcame by I went through all the worlds, and I didn't like zone out. I just kept doing it. Like I just kept doing the game, so I was focused, and since I was focused, I was able to overcome the quizzes. So I became focused, and I knew the answers for the quizzes, so that worked out. That's kind of how I overcame the challenges. Okay. How will, hold on, let me find it. What tips do you have for future students playing Money Island and Vault, and what tips would you give kids to become financially responsible in life?
Next Tuesday, I cashed in a bunch of your points that you've been getting from the thank you board.
1 second.
And I put together a 2-hour intense fun morning like hard work on me. So like it costs a lot of your points, but you had a lot of points, so you had it coming. But it's called a special warning for my awesome kiddos, and I'm getting excited about it. It's so much fun to be. Like I'm excited. I hope you'll have as much fun as I'm thinking about.
I'm honestly so happy about that video. I wanted to get some of that stuff.
Okay, it looks like our class may have a party soon. Anyway,
Good job, Val.
my tips would be to play these games, and so when it comes to Vault, my tips would be don't zone out in the videos. You might be like, oh, these are just videos, I can just kind of look over there and stuff. No, you have to be constant with the videos so you know the quizzes, and you'll be able to
Hey,
complete the
you
game.
guys, do you want to know we were supposed to mystery Skype today, but they didn't get back to me? Like they were totally flaky. Do you want to know where it was?
Yeah.
So you would have probably had trouble
One
getting.
second.
It was Hawaii.
Where?
You would have been like, wait, you're west of the Mississippi River, but you're not California, and you're not Oregon, and you're not Washington, and you're what? There's got to be something wrong.
Alaska, I think, would be the hardest one to get.
Well, but Hawaii too, right?
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, but wait, I don't even know where that is compared to the 48 states.
Yeah, I remember learning about this story.
So I'm a little crabby with the guy who didn't get back to me because he really was bad getting back to me.
What if he asks you again?
Well, maybe, but I won't do it this year. No matter what. For next, but even if I didn't tell you, I wouldn't do it. We have a full
And then the
schedule.
tips for becoming a guru would be buy stores and invest a lot and do the quizzes and pay your bills too.
But I won't go.
So you can get smackers, which is the currency like dollars, and put them in your savings account. That's how I did it. Okay, I'm running short of time.
Put video messages. So they
So-
were on a week vacation.
Financial
and then,
responsibility. Well, I really would say to control your spending, buy needs, not wants, and be a guru not only in the virtual game but actually in real life. Don't spend too much, and don't get tricked by the credit card. You could get in debt. And so that's how I feel. Like I think you really just need to stay focused and on task, and it would work out. So thank you for watching my video on how to be financial and my MoneyIsland Vault reflection. Okay. Thank you.